pretty much been gone every game. See Rapid Fire go. It actually made it to last game. We saw a lot of Rapid Fire on the mates on Infection. Vesper is going to go early. I believe that was a pick by Octane. So Rise opting not to play with the Vesper here against FaZe.
Flashbangs yet again. Nobody wanting to deal with the flashbangs. We'll see if concussions do go as well here. But these three have been these five for the most part have been taken out of every game, and there's going to be high caliber yet again. Don't want your rifle players able to get set up and go off with that one, especially in combination with the Shiva. We'll see what our final three are going to be.
Oh,
and
yeah, you knew there was going to
be.
be some kind of action with Overdrive, whether it was in the Ban and Protect or Specialist Draft if it made it that far, but Clay gets rid of Overdrive. And it's interesting, Rise went on a limb with some of their bans and protects in game 1. Since losing that, they've gone back into safe mode. It seems like they don't want to try anything pretty against this FaZe team. You see both players waiting it out here for these final bans. They don't want to be the first one to make it, but 3 seconds left. You see Afterburner go by Attach, and then you see Stuns go by Looney. So very interesting getting rid of Afterburner.
Yeah, Afterburner, I kind of like that. We didn't see, early in the game before people were using the G-Slide, and, realizing how significant a perk 1 that was. Mostly it was Flak Jacket, or a lot of players weren't even running a perk 1. If you didn't need to, they'd ban grenades or ban HC car. They wouldn't even worry about it. Afterburner, though, is what allows you to really get that momentum going, close gaps quickly, get across the map. It's going to slow the game down definitely a bit without having that in.
So Zuma's going to run that Scythe. I would have liked to see Clay run the Scythe, especially if he's going to be that standstill AR player like we've seen in the past. Locking down those signs of the maps. Classic going to go with Kinetic again. If you have Scythe and you pop that, and there's players just funneling towards your side, you're able to take them out. I mean, now that I say that and I kind of rational in my head, maybe you wanted a guy like Zuma who's going to maybe watch those overextensions, and as the other team size overextending, you're trying to pull the flag the other way. You're able to take out multiple players with that Scythe.
Yeah, no, Scythe I think is pretty good in every single respawn. It's my favorite weapon for sure, and I think anyone that's got that Slayer mentality, especially if you're a rifle player, Scythe just kind of makes sense. It's literally you become a turret. It's so powerful.
I mean, you literally do become a turret.
That's what the Scythe will do for you.
You see Vision Pulse come out from both sides as well.
Vision Pulse we're seeing used a bit. We saw a big variety coming out of the EU and Australia. A lot of different tactics. I saw Reedy using Rejack earlier, dropping a turret and spawn on somebody on Infection.
Yeah.
Just absolutely wrecking in their base. We'll see if we get a bit of diversity here through this first match.
Both teams going with the same composition. You got a Kinetic on both sides. You have Vision Pulse on both sides. It's same with Heatwave and Scythe as well. So not much diversity here.
Well, usually.
Game number 4.
Okay, so typically when we're talking respawns, that's where you see a little more focus towards weapons. I know they take longer to get, but that's why you don't see them in S&D as much.
1 or 2 weapons per team.
Yeah, S&D has become
abilities.
All abilities. Here we have really just 1 weapon for either side. Does that surprise you at all in CTF?
No, not really. I think this is one where you'll see more abilities as well. The only one I question is Heatwave a little bit on CTF.
Okay.
Like I guess you want to win a clutch gunfight, you can pop it.
Yeah.
But I think Active probably would have been.
If you hit a flag carrier with it, or if you're the flag carrier pushing to score, I mean, it could lead to a cap, I suppose. I mean, usually it almost is impossible to get killed once you're hit with Heatwave, unless you're Clay, and that ridiculous play earlier with the active camo. He somehow, I think, got a headshot while he was completely stunned. Unbelievable stuff there.
But I think Active would have been good in CTF, especially in evac. You're able to pop it. It's a smaller map, so you can get further up the map with it. You're able to get behind enemy lines, pick up 1. How important are kills in CTF? You're able to pick up 1. It forces the other team to start moving and rotating. You want them to run into your AR players, able to pick up those easy kills, players sprinting. I think Active could have been one that could have broken the game open.
All right, we'll see what they're able to do with it here. That's what I'm surprised, because I saw. And maybe he was just messing around with it or practicing with it, but I watched hours of 8s the other day, and Classic pretty much used active camo every single time. And some of the breaks he was able to do in hardpoint, and some of the plays he was able to make in uplink or CTF were incredible. I'm surprised we haven't seen him pull that out at all. But again, things change quite a bit from when you're playing 8s to playing with your actual active roster.
Things change completely.
Yeah.
And if you're new, evac CTF, all CTF is going to be an unlimited score limit, 5-minute time limit per side, and then a 7.5 respawn delay. Definitely best way to go about it. Best way to play CTF.
All right, we're getting ready to load in here, Matt. We took Rise to take this series. They currently have a 2-1 advantage. Let's see if they are able to close things out.
You think we see a Game 5? Before we even start this one, you think we see a Game 5?
I think there's a potential for it. But no, I don't think we're going to see the Game 5. Now, see, all right, so you just saw him use 2 different boost slides there. He would have covered that ground quite a bit quicker had he been able to chain 4 together, but because there is no afterburner, he wasn't able to. So it's small differences like that that can lead to, especially in S&D, lead to big kills.
Who does that favor? I mean, I think it favors FaZe, who, you know, a little bit more of a traditional style of play. Nope. The guys on Rise really just have adapted to this game really well. They're able to hit their slides pretty much every time. Now that afterburner's gone, not able to hit them frequently. You see Classic fall off the map early, and I believe attached too. So you see Looney hit that slide, getting that quick boost, and he's able to bring this one right up the middle of that.
Oh, no! Looney, I was just about to say, fantastic movement. This may lead to a cap, and then
you didn't
then the movement fell apart.
And then you didn't move. That was wrong. We've seen like 4 players fall off the map already.
Unbelievable. Not able to pick it up. That was a good opportunity to score. I mean, did they still have a chance to stop him? Sure, but that was about as close as it can get. If he broke through there, really good opportunity to score. Now you see Attach here, crawling through the weeds, trying to push up.
But you got Clay moving around the outside as well. Looks like they're going to wait for each other, try and make a push on this flag, and it's Octane be able to pick up 1, picking up 2, sitting in the back with that ICR. And that's what you love to see, that just the diversity of guns. If he has an M8, I don't know if he's able to pick up both those kills. Maybe, but if he missed a burst, he's dead. Now with that automatic rifle in the back, using that ICR, able to win that easy. And when he's moving, aimed in, just take a peek. I don't know if he's using stock. We talked about it before that, you know, he doesn't use stock on some of his ARs. Don't believe he's using it right now. Slack doing work, though, in the FaZe base, able to get that flag.
All right, that's the corner he needed to hit. He might be all right. Now, this is what you talked about.
They got to watch that overextension.
You mentioned the overextend. And here they come. They spawn top. They're gonna. You can get there in seconds, like you just saw. They're already basically in the base. They're trying to get a stop here. You saw the heat wave come in. It's going to lead to 1 kill for Enablers. One of the back tries to turn, not able to pick it up. The question is, are they able to fire through the score here? Can they stop it? No. And there's a heat wave to go on top of that. 1-0 Rise Nation. That was Slacked, able to fire it through, and he's on a 3 streak. Let's stick with him.
And I think he should play all the way in the back of his base, try and get these streaks. I mean, he's got 1 player behind him, able to take him out. Only 25 off of a Lightning. And I think that would be huge if he's able to pick it up. It looks like he's going to use the RC, just trying to pick up 1, give him those streaks. Don't think he actually tagged that guy wall running on the outside. You see Attach going all the way around.
Get caught
and is he going to be able to take Slack
Oh,
down?
God, he ran right by him. He doesn't realize he's in the corner.
My.
He just ran directly by him.
Slack has absolutely no idea Attach is back there. Oh, look at this.
And yeah, why would Octane think there's going to be anyone in the back of the base? He thinks the corner is held there by his teammates.
Yeah,
he's
Slack's
able
like,
to sneak
I got
around.
it, and then next thing he knows, he's getting shot in the back.
Unbelievable. We'll see Looney. You saw him fall off the map earlier with the potential cap. Didn't matter. Team's still going to be up 1-0. Gets in the back for a second, but he is going to get tagged up there where he's there. But he's going to make 3 players. Look at the focus right now on the minimap. Everyone focusing back to try and take out Looney.
But that's where he needs a teammate or teammates, 2 or 3, to push up and try and help him pick up those kills. If he's back there causing that much confusion, they're going to need some other players.
Well, how does this happen?
How does Slack play defense and then let Zuma just run in and grab the flag and walk away?
He makes 3 players turn around and look at him. Looney's in the base. In FaZe's base, 3 players turn to focus back. So they only have to worry about 1 person on the map right now offensively, and that's Zuma. Zuma gets an uncontested flag, gets it, runs the whole way across the map, scores.
Unbelievable. You see Octane, though, doing a nice job with the scythe in the FaZe base. It's going to be Slack running the flag yet again. He's got it out towards the middle of the map. He's got some teammate support. They need to wrap back to their base, though. Don't want to use that Hellstorm or Lightning. Definitely want to save that for later in the game. I believe it's Classic in the back, able to pick up Zuma. This should be another cap for Slack. Currently 5 streak, 2 caps in 1 life. Great first half here by Slack in this.
Yeah, we got to stick with Slack for a bit, just because, like you said, he's still in this 5 streak, 2 caps in this period. He's 6-3, doing one hell of a job. His teammate Classic, we talked about him getting it done with the Pharaoh. I believe I saw the Pharaoh in his hand. Is he running? Let me see here.
No, he just picked an M8 off.
Oh, okay. Well, for a second, I thought it was the wrong player. I was like, he had the Pharaoh in his hand, not. But now, flag out, attach. Can they counter cap quickly? And there he hits. Kinetic armor running out just before he's going to get around the corner, and that's Slack. You talked about saving his streaks. He's able to pick one up.
I'm not a fan of that, though. I'll tell you why, Maven. Because He calls it in. He picks him up.
There's no one in position to return.
Nobody anywhere near that flag to get a return. I mean, he kills Attach with it great. It just delays how fast they put that one in. So right there, just kind of wasted a streak. Would have liked to see them keep it going into that second half and have that Hellstorm and Lightning. And the score still would have been the same. I mean, Attach or somebody on FaZe was going to score that regardless.
We'll see Attach going to get the final kill here in the first half. But that's a reason why I like E-Back a little bit more. You get lots of flag pulls. There's lots of gunfights. Plays pretty fast. You know, different than, you know, something like Stronghold plays a little bit slower. But you saw a lot of action in that one. A lot of flags. And that, I still think that, I mean, the only cap I don't really understand is the one we saw go through, I believe, from Zuma. When they had 3 players really penned dealing with Looney, and you see Zuma able to get the cap. And now we're going to see.
We've always said, you know, you can't turtle in CTF. You got to play. Nope. Pretty fast paced. It's a slow game, but if you play slow, you're going to lose. And right there, I think, you know, just got a little bit too passive. And you see the Pharaoh from Classic able to pick up 2, pops that kinetic armor, now able to wrap this one around. Looks like there's one player, though, from FaZe was in the base of Rise. That was Clay. He gets taken out. Attach, the one furthest pushed up on the map, has to make a big play here.
He's got a chance. He's got the flag. Can he get away? Oh, you didn't have your boost there. So close. I thought maybe he was going to go off. Can he win the gunfight down? He needs help. His players coming to support him. He's pinned in a corner. They can't get the return. He's able to get out. Gets the assist. Teammates pick up one. Gonna wall run and get out. What a play from Attach. That was incredible. Saves his team a score for now.
Zuma comes up big there as well. He picks up 2 kills. You know, as Attach basically about to die. I mean, Zuma picks up 2, and you know, right now, Classic with the flag, just trying to stay alive in his own base. You see 3 players for FaZe aiding that flag all the way in. There's 1 player directly around the corner from Enable. Who is that on Rise? There's actually 2 players pushing all the way up.
Hey, you have Enable and then Octane right on the other side.
Let's see how this plays out. Enable's going to pick up 1. The flag, though, being chased by another player. That's Slack in the FaZe base, so they're going to have to push out with that flag, and this is dangerous.
Oh yeah, you're starting to get in, you know, that line of sight where you can possibly be picked off here from top. He's able to call 1, calls his kinetic armor, gets 2. Attach doing everything right now. He had the incredible pull and flag run. You saw the patience there to wait for his teammates, and now he's even picking up 2. The question is, there's the return. He gets it through. Full streaks now for Attach. He's putting on a show here in the second half.
And this is where, if you were the guys on Rise, you'd like to have that Hellstorm back, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Is Clay running a mothership?
Yeah. Wraith.
A Wraith.
A mothership would be interesting, though. If someone calls a mothership in a league match, I'm done.
Yeah, that would be very interesting. But yeah, for a second, I was like, wait a second. I was like, I couldn't tell. But yeah, that's
mothership.
That's
yeah, why not? Why not?
Why not?
Mix things up. Throw all 4 players in it.
Yeah, and you're going to see Enable pushing towards that middle of the map with the AR, trying to get that map control for FaZe, up 1, and you know, it's actually kind of shocking there, but this kind of reminds me of that uplink, right, where FaZe plays really good, but Rise was able to win it. That Rise played so good in that first half, but FaZe just stuck around and now has that 1 flag advantage. But if you're FaZe, you can't be turtling in your base, have to keep pushing up. You see Zuma doing that, pushing all the way up to that AC.
Yeah, trying to get aggressive here on the bottom side of the map. As you'll see, he's going to have Octane. I've highlighted coming back to meet him. This engagement could decide whether or not he's able to get a pull, and that's Octane able to win it. So good job playing defense in the base. He's been doing a pretty solid job, but unfortunately, trailing right now in this one. You'll see Octane 13-9 for his side. Classic going big as well. And they've got plenty of time, though. Yep. 2 minutes on the clock. Wait for your teammates to spawn up. Make an effective push forward together. He gets caught out with the RK5.
So they have a bunch of stuff to work with.
Let's see here.
They have a Lightning. They have a Scythe. And let's see if they have any other abilities. They have a kinetic armor as well. So they have 3 pretty powerful things that they can combo together, try and get a flag out late.
And let's see if Attach is able to sneak by here, though. Does he get caught? I don't think he's stalling.
If his teammates pick up some kills, he's going to just try and flank grab the flag right away.
He must have heard him.
Slack has to know he's there.
Yeah, well, now he definitely does. He shoots his teammate, and there was just a little bit, I think, left in that kinetic armor, but he's still able to finish the kill. Good defense again. That's Slack shutting it down. 2 still up. Who's pushing around this bottom side here for FaZe? That's going to be Enable, just kind of being a pain. Keeps him playing aggression, able to call one out, going middle. Has him stuck there. I thought he pushed bottom for a second, but he's got him stuck in the corner and challenges. That's Classic in his Pharaoh, able to win that gunfight.
Yeah, you see, though, FaZe starting to stack up on their base. you are Rise. If you get aggressive here, able to use that lightning to your advantage, might be able to get a pull here, but you got to remember, Attach still has those streaks as well, so nope. Last 30 seconds here, we're going to see the lightning come into play. Let's see if they can get a pull.
Yeah, they've got to try and get something here, at least get a bit scrappy, trying it around. And does it connect with anything? No,
nope.
It does not. Zuma's actually the only one on the map's able to pick it up. They've got 25 seconds left to go. Slack, the only one really forward right now. He's actually the only one in any position to get a kill. He's going to use his heat wave there, able to shut one down. They've turtled up pretty. They've got 2 players in their building. He needs help. He's got nowhere to go.
No chance of getting that out. He's got 2 teammates trailing him. I don't think we have enough time here, though, Maven. Hey, we got a game 5.
We have a game 5 in the first series of the night. Yeah, I was even looking at the time. I was looking at the pushes entirely.
Yeah, I was like, there's 10 seconds left. He has no chance of running this cross.
I don't need to commentate this flag pull because they're not going to be able to go anywhere with it.
Yep.
But Rise played well, but FaZe able to edge them. And again, it still comes down to that one cap for me that I can't understand for the life of me.
I still understand how Zuma got in there and got the flag out.
You have one player to deal with. There's 3. You have Penn in the base, worried about Looney, and Zuma somehow grabs the flag, fully uncontested. And that's just one of it's not exactly a counter cap because the score hadn't just gone through for Rise, but it kind of is, because they're being very aggressive. They have them penned. It effectively